Okay, I want to back up a little bit. When you started your social media, what was the experience or for real estate?
Yeah.
What was the experience you had when you first went on social as a realtor?
I think that it was very confusing because if you rewind back to January of 2020,
Yeah.
realtors were not posting
Nope.
their business.
Right.
And they definitely weren't exposing other sides of themselves besides, I sold this house.
Yep,
I sold this house. Oh,
exactly.
I'm in escrow. Oh,
Right.
I'm in
Yep.
contract.
Yeah.
Like, so, and for me, it was like, I really want people just to genuinely know who I am.
Yeah.
And I know social media can like give you a false perspective on who
Yeah.
a person is. But
Yeah.
if you follow me for long enough, you will have a pretty good idea
Who
of
you are.
who
Yeah.
I am, good or bad. There's
Yeah.
been pictures of me crying from COVID because I did not deal well with it. And there's been videos of me doing stupid TikTok dances because it's Friday and we're excited to go out and house hunt with my clients for the weekend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was confusing.
Yeah.
Some people could consider it negative. For me, I found it more of a challenge because I was going to show people that I'm stuck in the house, but I can still grow my business
Right.
and
Yeah.
people can still learn that this is what I'm doing. I'm no longer a server at Chili's. I'm now selling real estate. So
Yep.
follow me and let me, list your house for sale or let's go
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Well,
And now if you look, social media is one of the main ways people are
Yep.
advertising their
Yeah.
real estate business. And so while I may have been like a little confusing and like goofy back then, I was onto something, obviously,
Well,
which
yeah,
felt
you were
really
setting
good
stage,
because
honestly. So
Yeah.
that's why we wanted to have you on here. One of the biggest reasons
Yeah.
was because you really, maybe not you specifically, but other realtors who did just as you did,
Yeah.
really set the stage for what our world is now, right? So
Right.
during COVID, when everything shut down, there were two types of realtors, and I've had clients of both. One was paralyzed; they didn't know what to do. They didn't
Right.
do anything. Either they were scared of what was happening, or they just didn't know how to shift or pivot.
They
whatever
froze.
word you love. Yeah, they froze.
Yeah.
And I've had even realtors now talk to me about like, hey, I need help jumpstarting my business
Yep.
because the last 2 years I froze. I didn't know what to do. I was a realtor for 20 years and social wasn't part of it. And
Right.
now it's so much part of it. And then you have the other realtor who was just like, okay, or person, because I did it too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stuck at home. I can't be out networking and meeting
Yep.
people. So what do? Jump on to where all I can see is people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Let me
So-
talk to somebody.
Yeah, we're gonna
Please,
talk
let me talk to
anybody.
somebody.
Anybody
Yeah.
will listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how I started just doing stories
Yeah.
because mentally I knew they wouldn't be there forever.
Right. And
You'll go in 24 hours,
Yeah,
so if I
we'll only
embarrass
be there
So
myself,
I was
24
like, this
hours.
will be here 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then if I don't like it, I don't have to delete it. And I just started with that
Felt
and doing
cute, might delete
stories
later.
and
Yeah.
doing,
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. And then it just evolved from there. So
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.